Uh, my name is Mary Blanchfield. I'm Head of Operations with the Design and Crafts Council of Ireland. I'd like to welcome you here this morning to the webinar. We have a short briefing for all the exhibitors attending Showcase 2023, and we have quite a high attendance online this morning, so thank you all for your time. I'd like to introduce you to Mary Rose Lyons, who is a contractor with the Design and Crafts Council, and she's working on the digital platform for Showcase 2023. And also Georgina Nichols from Eventpro, who you probably already all know and have worked with Georgina over the past couple of years. And Susie O'Keefe, our Head of Digital and Communications here in the Design and Crafts Council. James Welch is also attending and looking after the back end of the webinar this morning. So I'd like to hand you over firstly, please, to Mary Rose.
Thanks very much, Mary. Hello, everybody. I have a short video I'm going to play for you now, and it includes the highlights of the Showcase system for 2023. And there are a couple of new features which we believe you're going to be quite excited by. Well, we're quite excited by, and we want to show them to you now. It includes some key dates. The key one is the 15th of December, which is when we're opening the platform to buyers. So if there's one key message that you take away from today's session, that is to make sure your profile is up and running. You've got products on from the 15th, because you will be viewed. So with that, I'm going to play the video. If anyone has any questions while you're watching the video, just pop them in the chat below and we'll answer the questions, and then we'll come back after the video, which is only about 6 minutes long, and we'll see if there's any further questions at that point. So as they say, roll it there, Colette. Here we go. As the first full year back after COVID, we have a very exciting schedule to present to you. Please take the time now to familiarise yourself with the key dates for this year's event. We want you to get the best possible outcomes from Showcase 2023. So let's take a look at some of the new and improved networking functions. This is what a buyer sees when they're looking at your profile. You can see from this profile, it hasn't really been completed. There are no products on here. There's no marketing collateral, no videos. There's really just some links and some categories. It's not really enough information for a buyer to decide to network with you, to send a message, to favorite you, or indeed to set up a meeting before the event. This is what an exhibitor profile looks like when it's been fully completed. You've got the company logo, products with some detail, links to social media. The categories are filled in, very importantly. There are even some brochures and some specification information. So as you can see, if I was a buyer and I was looking at this profile, it looks interesting to me. So a buyer can favorite the profile. When this happens, not only does your profile get favorited on here, but your profile will also be added into that buyer's interactive map, which they will use when walking the show. Another way for buyers to find you is through the matchmaking feature. Here, you can see a buyer checking out his matches, which are based on the categories he's chosen. He can view profiles of matching exhibitors here. He can favorite the ones he likes, and he can send messages or meeting requests to those he's interested in. We'd like to show you a very exciting new feature for this year. It's the live interactive map powered by favorites. Let's see how it works. This is a list of exhibitors. Let's say you're a buyer and you're deciding who you want to see at Showcase 2023. They can favorite exhibitors they are interested in, whether they're new faces or people they want to go back and meet again. And then by clicking on the interactive map in the buyer area, they are presented with this. It is the floor plan for the RDS. And now they have options. They can view all of the products in a particular category, or they can view by exhibitor category. But what I want to show you now is how they can control their own experience at Showcase by viewing by favorites. So as you can see here, the 3 exhibitors that we had just favorited are now appearing with others on the floor plan. So the buyer can now take a look at who's located where within the RDS, can hover to view profiles, can click into the profiles to set up meetings, to send messages, and can really make a good plan of how they're going to use their time at Showcase. We are delighted to bring this new feature to you, and it's thanks to your feedback from last year's survey that we decided to introduce this new feature. We hope this makes for powerful networking at the event in 2023. This view is the desktop view. The live interactive map will also be working on the app. Back over on your exhibitor profile now. This is what it looks like when you've been favorited. You will receive an email to let you know, and also a notification on the top right-hand corner of the platform when you next log in. You can click to view the person's profile. Looks good. The next step is to send them a message. You can click on the message button under their photograph, and on the lower right will pop up the messenger. So in this case, I've already sent a message yesterday. You may not always hear back immediately from busy buyers, but this is your opportunity to build a relationship with them. So in this case, I'm going to send a message saying, hi, we are getting great interest in this product over Christmas. Just thought you might like to see it. And then post in a link to one of your products. That's how you send a message. Now wait to get a response. Click on Meet, and then you are presented with a form to fill out. The important thing is to select an online meeting. The duration is set to 30 minutes. You can change that. Write an interesting and catchy subject line and message to your intended buyer. Make it worth their while to want to put some time in their diary to meet with you. Click on the next step. Now you can attach your products. If you wish, you can attach all or just some. Next step, you can attach your marketing materials, and then you come on to the calendar booker. So at the moment, it's all yours. You can click on additional dates to see some dates in January. Select a time that suits you best. And then hit request meeting. This will send a request to your intended buyer, and you will get a notification when they respond. We hope you have lots of happy meetings in advance of Showcase Ireland 2023. And so to recap at what we looked at today, if there's one thing you diarise between now and the 16th of December, that's to update your exhibitor profile. It is so important that you are wearing your most recent product images, your video, and any marketing collateral that you can have that will be of interest to buyers. We are doing a big launch to buyers on the 16th of December, so expect to see some activity on your profile from that date. Remember, if someone favorites you, this means that you will show up in their interactive map. Don't be afraid to send messages, and use the meetings booker to set up online meetings with buyers you are interested in before the event. One more thing to ask, and that is to share your maker videos, just like this one, with us. We are asking you to share your process of making by video with us, and we will share this out to our wider audience. We would love to see you as you prepare to attend Showcase Ireland 2023. We are really looking forward to So, folks, we are really looking forward to seeing you. I hope that video was helpful. the video and also another video which shows you how to really fill out your exhibitor profile to your best advantage. They're both available on our YouTube channel, and we will send links to them and also to a recording of this webinar after it's finished. We also have a form that you can complete when you're submitting any of your maker videos with us, and I strongly urge you to do that. We're just completing the social media plan, and if you would like your business profiled in the social media plan between now and showcase, so get a head start on everyone else, just send us in your videos. Don't be bashful, don't be shy. We'd love to see you. So just wondering, does anyone have any other questions, or is it fairly clear? It's the 15th of December is when we're opening to buyers. So if you can, like I've tested this so many times, it takes about an hour to really fully fill out your profile. You have all of the material, you know what your products are, you are the best one to describe them. So if you take the time now to upload them, you'll have it done before Christmas, you can have a break and then get ready for some serious networking after Christmas.
Thanks, Mary Rose. Please, I would encourage you, if you have any questions, to use the chat, and Georgina and Mary Rose should be able to answer them. We will.
Can you keep updating your profile after the 15th of December? That's a really good question. Thank you very much for that. Yes, you can. You can update your profile right up until showtime itself in the end of January, but we're recommending that you get a good head start and get it done by the 15th, because when the buyers come on, as you could see in the video, when they come on to a profile, if they see yours and it isn't fully filled out, it'll be harder to attract them back to have a look at you. Whereas if they come and have a look at you now, what we're hoping is that they'll favorite you, and then from there, great things will happen.
Just to say, at the moment, the exhibitor profiles are all public because we haven't launched the networking element. But as we come up to launch it on the 16th, there will be certain information that the public can't see. So we really want to get it up there. And we appreciate that there's a lot of things going on at the moment, and there's craft fairs and there's all sorts, and all of you are busy with your sales before Christmas. So if you could get on and get it done, even if you don't put up, if you have 20 or 30 images you want to put up, if you don't get the 20 or the 30 up, get online and get active and put a good portion that they can see. And you know, when they come back to your profile, they can see there's new products been added, or you can share these images with people that have marked you as favorites. But it's just really important that you have a presence there now. Like we are appreciative that time is limited coming up to Christmas, and you guys are all very busy. So, you know, like Mary Rose said, she's tested this, I've tested it. If you sit down for a good hour, you will make a good headway on it. So yeah, it's just really important to get that up and running.
So I suppose we're saying get a mince pie and an hour of your time, get your assets ready, upload that profile, and don't forget to have a look back maybe over your Instagram reels that you've been putting out this year, and share any that you think are good back with us. And you never know, you might get yourself some new Instagram followers as well from being shared out on the network.
I just see a couple of questions there. So Joy, the length of video, there is a size limit to the file. So if you have a longer video, you might need to link it to YouTube or to your website, but you can put a shorter video up on your profile. But yeah, if it's quite a large size of a video, you will need to just post a link on your profile. And then Anne-Marie, it's the buyers, the interactive bit with the buyers doesn't go live until the 16th. But as I said, your profile is public now, so people can go in and view your products at the moment.
Question, Georgina, somebody was asking, can exhibitors favorite buyers?
You can, like, buyers will appear, so you can favorite, or I think it's not relevant is the other term. So like if you're selling clothes and somebody comes up in their candle shop or whatever, you can say no, they're not relevant to you, and the system will log that. So it will kind of filter out the ones that, you know, aren't relevant because they want you to make the most connections. So yeah, you can favorite your buyers.
So just to actually confirm, or to confirm on this, like, we believe, based on your feedback from last year, that the kind of the killer app on the day, or the killer part of the app, will be the interactive map. So how will people use the interactive map? They're going to use it by favoriting. So you're not going to favorite people who you don't have a lot of information about. So that's why we're saying the more information you can put in now, add your products, really importantly, add any video that you've got. The more info that's in now, the more likely you'll be favorited. And that means that on the day of showcase, people will be checking the app, and they'll be seeing where their favorites are, and they'll be walking the floor based on that. So so we really hope you enjoyed this new feature, and that we'll be looking for your feedback on how you find it after the event.
Yeah. So Natalia, you put all the information up yourself. We don't manage it, so there is no email for you to send the information to. Last week we did send out from the system. Everybody should have got their login details. If you didn't, I'll pop my email and also my colleague Yora's email in the chat, and you can get onto us and we'll email you out your login details. But you guys look after it yourself, so you upload your products and your videos.
It's the Q&A button, please, just so everyone is aware, not the chat button. So it's the Q&A button if you have questions.
Just to answer a question from Lisa, actually, another very good question. Thank you very much. You were asking about where can you go to add your products. We have another video on our YouTube channel, and you will be receiving that by email after this, but you can go in now after the call if you wish. And that will take you through the detail of how you log in, from literally from registration, how you edit your profile, how you upload your products, and so on. So what I would suggest is you play that, and you can kind of follow along and take the actions while you're playing, and then you'll be done.
Yeah. Elmarie, no, unfortunately, your images will display as you upload them. We are working with the team to see, can we get them done in a different way, or you guys can select which way they're displayed, but they are displayed as you upload them, unfortunately, at the moment. So but we will let you know if that changes.
Any questions at all, though, on if you're uploading, if you're taking the time between now and the 15th of December to upload any of your information, if you're looking for any help or guidance, you can contact us via our social channels, via the messaging and the direct messaging, and we'll be able to answer your questions as much as we can via that channel if you're really stuck.
Yeah, Joy, there's no limit to how many products you can put up. If you have 50 or 60 products and you want to put them all up there, that is no problem. We welcome the more the better, you know, get your products out there and get them seen. We would say just be mindful, you do have to add them one by one. There's no batch upload. So like, you know, please, more than welcome 50 or 60, but just bear that in mind.
A benefit of having all of your products up, though, is, you know, the way we showed you how to book the meetings. So if you were booking a meeting with someone, if you have all of your products up, you are in the lovely position where you can select the products that you think are most interesting to that particular buyer. So if you do upload all your products, it will give you an advantage when it comes closer to the event and we're all booking online meetings and networking. So it's worthwhile taking the time out now to do it.
Oh, sorry, Natalia. Mary Rose, this one's for you. It's the videos for the social media, you know, the makers videos. Who does she send that one to?
Good question. We have a beautiful form that you can upload that captures all of your information. That's going to be going out in the email after this showcase. And we might even put that email also in as one of the captions on the YouTube video, so you'll be able to find it there. And we can't wait to see your makers videos. That's going to really bring some richness to our social media, and I'm really grateful in advance to anyone who shares.
Joy, yes, you can group them together. So there is an option where you can put you can group certain video or images together in like an album, so you can do it that way, certainly. Yeah.
Okay, I think we have come to the end of all our questions. So I want to firstly thank the panel this morning and to thank all the participants who joined the webinar. And I hope that we've been able to answer your questions, and thank James for his back-end support. So I wish you all a good show, and I'm sure you will be in touch, and we may possibly do another webinar before the show happens, just to keep you updated on how things are. So thank you all again, and have a good day.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.